Right through the center of India, carving a hard line across the subcontinent, runs the Narmada. Every year, pilgrims embark on an epic religious journey along its banks. They walk thousands of kilometers from the source to the ocean and return along the opposite edge. In Hindu tradition, bathing in a sacred river washes away a lifetime of sins. But the Narmada commands a stricter level of reverence. Believers say you don't even need to touch the water. Simply looking at it earns you the exact same spiritual merit. There is a physical reason this river inspires extreme devotion. It breaks the rules of geography. Almost every major river in the region flows east toward the Bay of Bengal. The Narmada flows west, pushing directly against the grain of the continent to reach the Arabian Sea. When these travelers dedicate up to 3 years of their lives to walking its length, they are tracing an ancient fault line that defies the natural order of the surrounding landscape. The path begins high in the mountains of central India at Amarkantak. Long known as a resting place for deities, this white temple complex marks the exact point where the water first emerges from the earth. According to ancient texts, the deity Shiva sat in a meditation so intense that the entire universe fell silent. As he meditated, a divine energy radiated from his body and condensed into a stream of water, giving birth to the Narmada. Geologists explain its origins differently. This diagram shows a tectonic rift valley, a massive fracture separating the Vindhya and Satpura mountains. That structural crack forces the water west, and over millions of years, deep sediment layers accumulated inside. Inside those exact rock layers, researchers have unearthed the fossilized remains of dinosaurs, along with some of the earliest physical traces of ancient human ancestors. So at its starting point, the river exists as two distinct realities at once. To the pilgrims, it is the living daughter of Shiva. To science, it is a flowing, liquid timeline of the Earth's evolutionary history. As the water drops from the highlands and reaches Jabalpur, it cuts straight through thick beds of solid rock, creating the sheer cliffs of Bhedaghat. Because these canyons are carved out of magnesium limestone, pure marble, the walls reflect whatever light hits them. They glow bright gold at sunrise, fade to soft pink by afternoon, and turn brilliant silver under moonlight. A short distance away, the channel narrows abruptly, and thousands of tons of water crash over a sharp precipice. The roar of the Dhuandhar Falls echoes for miles. For countless centuries, that violent tumbling action and the constant grinding of the riverbed have aggressively worn down the loose debris trapped in the current. That hydraulic friction polishes the rough stones until they become smooth, perfect ovals. These are the Narmadeshwar shivlings, revered worldwide as physical representations of Shiva. The geology of the Rift Valley physically manufactures the exact sacred objects the pilgrims are walking thousands of miles to honor. The earth provides the evidence for the mythology. Long after the dinosaurs and the ancient hominids, this water continued to flow past the rise and fall of modern empires. It provided trade routes for the Mughals, sustained the armies of the Marathas, and carried the boats of the British. Eventually, the deep gorges flatten out. The river widens, meets the coastal sands, and empties into the Arabian Sea. This is where the travelers turn around and begin the long walk back. According to a popular local story, a young traveler once sat on the riverbank at night and asked an old sage if the Narmada was really a living deity. After hearing its history, the traveler realized the truth about the water. It is a physical, unbroken narrative. Civilizations build their cities and eventually fade into the fossil record. But as long as the water runs through the Rift Valley, the stones will be polished, the pilgrims will walk the banks, and the story keeps repeating itself.